you did something really interesting with the distribution of this film, right? Which I don't know if a lot of people know about, but you have a major distributor attached to this film, and all of a sudden, you decide you're going to release this on BitTorrent, and you're going to release it even in theaters as a pay what you want.
Yeah.
Which is like, from a financial standpoint, like, they're going, we bought this movie and we're trying to make money off of it, and now you want to give it to everybody and be like, you can pay what you want. How did that go over, and what was the turnout? Like, what was the thinking process in that, and how did that turn out? I mean,
yeah, again, that's, you know, credit. I give all credit to that to Oscilloscope. They're just as they want film to be radical and different and new and find, you know, challenge the pre-existing system just as much as I do. So the head of Oscilloscope was actually talking about that idea for Buzzard, but it just didn't come together, and it was like, this was the right time to do it, to try to, for them, I don't think it's like financially viable, for me even, but they really are just out to do things different and to show that you can go to, I mean, that was for me like the biggest victory of this movie, is that you could go to a theater, certain theaters that would, you know, fall in line and were really, you know, supportive of this idea. You go there and tell them how much you want to pay to see this movie. Like, that's so awesome. Like, that's, you know, that's the kind of world you know, I want to live in, especially, you know, at least for the arts. You know, I don't think, again, this might sound pretentious, but I don't think you can put a price on art. It doesn't make sense that, I mean, I know that people need to make money and things like that, but for me, I just genuinely don't care. And the movies all I make get pirated anyway. They're all over Pirate Bay, so might as well pirate it ourselves. And if somebody wants to pay $1 to see the movie, then that's great. And if somebody thinks is like, I want to pay $50, not that ever happened, but, you know, that's great. You know, like, I wish Tarantino would start doing that, because, you know, Radiohead, you know, a band like that can do it, and it works for them because they have a fan base big enough to, you know, and they're already totally rich as it is, but they have a fan base that can make that method viable.
Sure.
Whereas a filmmaker like me, that's not going to be financially viable because I don't have the clout or, you know, the popularity of like a Tarantino. And so I think for me and for Oscilloscope, it's almost like a challenge to other filmmakers. Like, let's make a change. Let's do something different. This little guy is doing it. Now let's see some of the big guys do it.
Right.
Big girls, whatever. You know, really kind of challenge the industry and make just a little splash in how things are done.